For example, Darwin Núñez, Richarlison are players that Manchester United already discussed internally, but the perfect striker will be discussed with Erik Ten Hag before jumping into negotiations, because Manchester United will 100% sign a new striker. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel from Fabrizio Romano. New video, new story, as always here to discuss football transfers, contracts, insights, managers, players, many things together. And guys, I think today is a really important day to update on Manchester United, because we said in the past few days that it's a here we go for Erik Ten Hag. He has a full agreement on a verbal basis with Manchester United. Now Manchester United are in contact with Ajax to find an agreement on the clause and then to announce Ten Hag as new manager. But guys, it's really important to enter into the future of Manchester United, and so let's jump into it together. And so guys, I think it's really important to start from the present to look at the future, because the interim manager of Manchester United, Ralf Rangnick, in an interview with Melissa Reddy on Sky Sport News, said something really important for Manchester United summer and for Manchester United future with Erik Ten Hag. Of course, Rangnick was not mentioning Erik Ten Hag as it's not official yet, but what he said is really important. It's not enough to bring in the summer 3 or 4 new players. It will be more, bearing in mind how many players will no longer be here because they are out of contract. And then he added, apart from goalkeeping, so part of De Gea, of course, Dean Henderson, we need to improve the squad in all areas. It means, guys, Manchester United big revolution is coming. Ralf Rangnick will be a consultant of the board, so they will decide together on some players. Of course, they will decide together with Erik Ten Hag, so it's going to be a long-term process with a long-term contract with Ten Hag. As I told you, it's going to be a 3-year deal for Ten Hag with option for 1 further season or directly a 4-year deal, but it's a long-term project with Erik Ten Hag. It's a 4 years project with him, and Ralf Rangnick will try to help. He also said that he already mentioned some players. So 5 things that Erik Ten Hag will do with Manchester United board, and let me say with Manchester United board, because Ten Hag is a smart man and he knows that he needs to decide together with the board and not alone. This is really important when I speak about power of the manager. It doesn't mean that he wants to be alone, but he wants to be together with the board in the decisions. First point, coaching staff. This is the first point for Erik Ten Hag, super important for the manager. Michel van der Haag is discussing with Manchester United to join Erik Ten Hag, and is not going to be the only one. Manchester United are in the process to build a coaching staff for Erik Ten Hag. This is a really important point for the manager, and so this is the first thing that he's going to do as new Manchester United manager, to build an important staff, because he knows the value of this for the players too. Second point, to decide on players out of contract, because Manchester United point is very clear. On the board side, Juan Mata, Jesse Lingard, Matic already announced, but many players like Edinson Cavani too are expected to leave the club on a free. Let's see what happens with Paul Pogba. But now, with Erik Ten Hag set to join Manchester United, he will give his opinion on these players, but many of them, if not all of them, will leave Manchester United on a free in the summer, including Grant, the goalkeeper. So many players are expected to leave. From what I'm told, for Mata, for Lingard, for Matic, for all these players, nothing is going to change. Same for Edinson Cavani, who is looking for La Liga move. So all of them are expected to leave the club on a free. Let's see what happens with Paul Pogba, with Paris Saint-Germain interested in him and not only. Then, third point, really important for Erik Ten Hag, to decide as soon as possible on the players that are out on loan. Donny van de Beek, he knows Donny very well, so he will have a conversation with Donny van de Beek to decide on his future. Anthony Martial, he will be back from Sevilla, and he wants to decide on Martial as soon as possible. He doesn't want the club to arrive in August with these players maybe still available on the market. He wants these players to be decided if they are part of the project or not now, like in May, in June, and not at the end of the market. Same for Amad Diallo, who will be back from Rangers. Fourth point, check the names that Ralf Rangnick already mentioned to the board, because Rangnick in his interview said that he already mentioned some players that could be interesting for Manchester United, and these names, this list will be checked together with Erik Ten Hag, because they will be together in building the new Manchester United approach. Of course, this will happen once he will sign the contract, because as of now is not signed yet between Erik Ten Hag and Manchester United. And then to decide on the striker. Final point, but really important. Erik Ten Hag knows how important it is to decide who is the perfect striker for Manchester United as soon as possible. You can't decide on it in July or in August. You need to make a decision in May and to start conversations as soon as possible. For example, Darwin Núñez, Richarlison are players that Manchester United already discussed internally, but the perfect striker will be discussed with Erik Ten Hag before jumping into negotiations, because Manchester United will 100% sign a new striker in the summer, no matter what happens with Cristiano Ronaldo. So these are the priorities with Ten Hag. Let's wait for him to sign the contract to have everything official, but the plan is clear between Manchester United and Erik Ten Hag, who is already thinking on Manchester United future, but he's now working for Ajax. This is important to clarify. He's working to win the Eredivisie, and then these will be the priorities for Manchester United and Erik Ten Hag at the end of the season. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on this Erik Ten Hag list for Manchester United, on this revolution announced by Ralf Rangnick. I'm waiting for your comments, guys, as always here. Remember to subscribe to my channel, guys. It's gonna be a crazy summer, so trust me, be part of the channel. See you soon, guys. Remember to subscribe, to like this video, turn on the notification bell so you're not gonna miss any single video, and see you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao!